Yes, people. What's going on? Welcome back to United View. Welcome back to episode 52 of the Trinity podcast.
It's a bit low.
Low.
That's that transfer. That's that going from DR to here, bro.
Yeah,
you know the DR sort of settings. I'm never ready, fam. Yeah,
we're there, man. We're there. It is episode 52 of the Trinity. Another busy week at Man United. Some good, some significant news actually, really, because we have been talking about Obi. Can't call it. It's not Obi Martin anymore, is it?
Yeah, just Obi.
It's CHIDO Obi. CHIDO Obi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that. We'll talk about the up and coming games and a lot of the stuff that's happened in the week as well. We'll kind of sum it all up into one as we do here on the Trinity podcast. But every single time, you lot know what it is. Yeah, the omnibus. You lot know what it is, though. It is sponsored by Oxford Natural and Gowen Life, and you can get your supplements by using the QR code right there for 70% off your supplements. And you can even click the link in the video description. And here's what it's all about. This video is brought to you by Oxford Natural and the Optimum Day and Night capsules. This is the perfect way to take charge of your weight loss journey through Optimum. Scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the video description below to start your journey now. Look at the difference. I mean, just look at KG. The proof's in the pudding. Shout out everybody on their Optimum journey, on their Optimum supplements, man. It is, listen, as you can tell, yeah, this is what the journey is. It's a way of life, yeah, part of life, like Andre Onana once famously told me. It's part of life, man. And I was there's a video coming out on Monday with Dr. Andre and myself, and I was explaining to him about my new training regime, which I was just saying to these boys just before we started the podcast. I'm doing calisthenics and that, a lot of body stuff, humbling experience. But I was talking to Dr. Andre about my Optimum. He goes, give you a lot of, generate the muscle growth, push your,
Is that your new Dr. Andre impression? Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's just such a smooth talk. He just has this way about him. It's just like, you're just so cool. Like, you're just cool. Yeah. But he's like, it's going to help with your sleep.
Trainers with the match. Scrubs and the matching trainers to match as well.
Matching trainers for what? Yeah, 100%. Oh, he's got a new one. He's got the Adidas, some Adidas ones that are also as green as the green suit, bro. Sick, serious. Yeah. But check that video out on Monday. But Dr. Andre was just basically, I was saying, listen, Dr. Andre, I'm on a next thing now. Like I'm on this strength thing, this body weight, and he was just basically explaining how the Optimum supplements will really, really help with that, which is why it's very important that we've been taking it the whole time. Owen. Yeah. I mean, everyone was waxing lyrical about Owen on what show was that a morning show or was it a show you was there as well, KG? I can't remember.
It was a morning show. I think it was a morning show.
It was a morning show. Yeah. They all just, when the community really notice something and they go, wait, you don't care what you're talking about? Owen, you're on a madness. They just did it.
I can't wait to see Owen at the 200K party. Is it 200K?
Well, I don't know, but it might have to be a 250. I don't know. It's like a
nasty work.
It should really
maybe I'll finally accept the invitation to go around KG's house for dinner. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. But you'll be like, I can't have that. I'm on a diet. Can't have that.
But yes, you can get your supplements there. Use the QR code on screen, up to 70% off, and the code is United View. Or if you don't want to use that, click the link in the video description below. It's all there for you. Big shout out to Oxford Natural and Gowen Life, who also are our Man of the Match sponsors. And hopefully on Sunday, we get to do it. Hopefully we get to do it on Sunday after a win against Spurs. Right, let's get into this week's pod, yeah? Let's just start with the Chido thing because, and others, basically, I don't know if you've seen KG. Ruben said earlier on that there's a few illnesses, injury, like one or two. So he's had to promote a couple of youngsters. He said, I don't want to say names, but Chido is one of them.
I don't want to say names. Yeah. I don't want to say names.
No, but he didn't want to say someone else asked him about Chido already, right? Like he was asked about him like specifically. And I think he was trying to say, hey, there's other players in there, but I'm dealing with some illness and that. I find it interesting because this one caused a big debate on my channel the other day, and I didn't understand it.
We should look to him
whether we should play him. I was like, and the answers from the debate. It's a debate.
Yeah, of course it is. What, you don't think it's a debate? You think it's just easy 100% playing?
No, I thought a couple minutes here and there, 10 minutes, like give him a go, have a look. I didn't think my thing is not to say promote him, but to say like to not put him in, to not have him involved is like people would be against it. Didn't make sense to me. Like I was like, this is what this club does. We play young players and see what happens, you know. But then everyone's talking about the environment and how toxic it can be and trying to safeguard him and protect him from that. While I hear that, that environment ain't changing. We're not going to become better fans next season, or there's going to be less pressure next season. There is no good time.
Well, it might be. You never know.
Or why? How? Or what's going to happen at this club?
Well, I think in fairness, I think the devil's advocate point of view is that we know what this season is. This season is a write-off, particularly domestically in the league, which is where you think he'd play. You don't think he's going to be in Europa League knockout phase, probably, or on the FA Cup. So most likely be in the league. And if we're losing games, and we've seen what our fans can be like when we look at Garnacho, Cobby, and other young players that come through, is it necessarily good man management to put him in that? And basically, the narrative quickly become, nah, shit, why? We didn't score today, so he's not good enough. When more senior strikers are also not scoring in this team,
and they're not even senior strikers.
We're already saying that they're rubbish too. So what would necessarily happen? Is it fair to put a 17-year-old in there? And then the pushback to that becomes, wow, and this is nonsense. When people go, but yeah, Lamine Yamal at Barcelona, he just won the Euro.
Oh my!
They go. Pele won the World Cup at 17. You go, oh, all right, we've got Pele. That's the barometer. We're judging every young player. Yeah, we're judging every young player against some of the greatest young players ever. Pele, Wayne Rooney. What was Messi doing at 18? What's Lamine Yamal doing? You go, well, I don't think anyone in this team's going to be like, oh, they won the Euros at 16 or 17, are they? So let's just park that when we have that conversation. It's so extreme.
This is why it doesn't make sense, because I'm like, you can put this player in to just have all the manager's doing is having a look. How many times have we played? There you go. How many times have we played a young player, been promoted, and gone back to the youth, and he still played for the under 21s? It's not something that's unheard of, unless if he's like brilliant and he just doesn't need to play under 21 football ever again. We can understand that, but there's people that have gone in between both teams for just a lot more minutes in football. So I don't. Well,
it used to happen. It used to happen with Chong. It used to happen with Hannibal. It used to happen with James Garner when we wanted him to get minutes and stuff. It happened with Shola Shoretore as well. He got a couple of minutes for us here and there. Like happened with Angel Gomez. It happened.
Didn't it happen with like Cobby? And this is before he got injured. When it was like he'd be on the bench, and then it'd be like, oh, he's not going to be on the bench today. Why? Well, because the under-23 just played, and he's involved in that actually today. Yeah. I mean, because I think again it goes back to when people say, oh, involve CHIDO, I think people are thinking, oh, like start him against Spurs. And it's like, well, not necessarily. No. It's saying like, actually, would it be a benefit to have him on the bench? Would it be a benefit for him to be like, if you got 10 minutes left, maybe bring him on if you want no doubt, or just regularly train. Is it? That's
what I was going to say. But having said all of this now, it's happened. After all of the debate through the week,
so happy
he's been training with the squad. Now we don't know if he's part of the traveling matchday squad. That is a different question. We also don't know, because obviously they haven't traveled to London yet, and also we don't know because they'll have training tomorrow too. We also don't know who's the players that are ill / missing out. If the bloody players that have got a cold and illness happen to be Rasmus and Xerxes, and there's no recognised strike. Well, but I mean on the bench though, it changes things. Yeah. Because like you said, Cobby will probably be out front, or Garnacho, or it won't be CHIDO. Will never start, or Bruno. No. Exactly. So
don't say that. You never know. You just don't say that. You can't, bro. I'm telling you now, we don't know what kind of injuries we have. You just don't know. That's all. That's
how many Kev coins? How many Kev coins would you put in CHIDO starting?
Absolutely.
On Sunday, KG. How many Kev coins? Five Kev coins. That's still a lot.
50. That's what I'm saying. I got 5 out of possible 50. But you have to look at this.
More than I expected, KG.
Oh man,
10% of your Kev coins.
Nah, I'm saying right now, yeah, you actually don't know who's injured, and he's done the Kobe exercise, which didn't really work, and Kobe just wanted to go and be deeper. And I just don't know how, because everyone can revise how they feel about it. Just imagine he does go Kobe and he has CHIDO on the bench. Are people gonna say again, similar to the Dorgu one, you have someone that's actually a qualified left back playing on the right? Why you got a striker? Yes, he's a kid, but he's a striker. You should have played that one instead of said midfielder. Are you with me? I don't know if.
Yeah, but we were saying starting. I just said starting. By the way, KG, you said 10% of your Kev coins on CHIDO starting.
Yeah, he's never.
Yeah, so if there's injuries, so I'm saying that other possibility.
And Flex is going 0%. He's saying absolutely 0%.
0%. I'd say, like, even if there was mad injuries, they would put bloody. Every single
you can't guarantee it. Is what I'm saying. There's no guarantee that you're right. Is what I'm saying until we see it.
I think you can guarantee he's not going to start on Sunday.
If he does,
no. You can't. I tell you what, KG's operating in the thing of like. There is always a chance.
You can't guarantee the game's not going to get called off on Sunday because you never know.
We're going, look, the game's on. The game's on. It's 100% on. Yeah, but there could be travel issues going in, and they have to shut the whole thing off. So he's saying there is a you don't.
It's a variable.
That's
fair. So and I don't know who's injured. He didn't give us the names. He didn't give us the names. If you see that kid traveling, does that percentage go up? If you see CHIDO traveling and you don't see like Xerxes and Rasmus, does that percentage go up for you guys? How many Kev coins you put down?
That's literally what I was just saying about like if the two illnesses and fitnesses is Xerxes and thing. I don't think it goes up that he starts, but it goes up that he's involved.
Involved, yeah. But we're talking starting here because again, I'd be looking at illnesses.
For us. I'd
be looking at illnesses for Rasmus, Xerxes, Bruno, Kobe, Garnacho, Ahmad. What kind of? And your point is, you never know. A dodgy lasagna the night before or something like that. Maybe.
We've seen teams go down with lasagna.
Oh no, Spurs against West Ham.
Lasagna affect a lot of teams.
Missed out top 4 they did for that, mate.
Yeah, and can you imagine it went all down to a cheeky lasagna?
Yeah, that London lasagna. Okay,
lasagna gate for Obi to start. Nah, chill.
I think but on a serious note, lasagna. That's a joke. That's allegedly.
Yeah, because if you're watching this, bird's eye.
We have
no accurate information that bird's eye lasagna will give you any kind of bonus.
No. There's other lasagnas available. We respect all brands that make frozen foods. So if you all want to sponsor us at any time, we will happily look at that. And
I'll happily have a lasagna
because I feel like it's a big clash.
No, because fish is good. No, omega-3, mate. Fish is good.
You're not having a fish lasagna, are you? You're not having a fish lasagna.
True. But I'm thinking of bird's eye.
Oh my God, something happened today. I called Flex and I said, I'm taking the missus to the cinema, to watch Captain America. It's a black one. And he couldn't. He is like, wait, what? And Flex, you want to continue? And I just said, stop the conversation right now. He goes, yeah, there's a new Captain America. Flex.
I goes, what? The white guy who had the shield, he's black now. I don't. What I'm saying is, first of all, I didn't know this. Second of all, I need to ask you comic people, like, is this allowed? Are people happy with this?
He did this earlier on. He did the you people thing. He did this with Star Wars yesterday.
No, he hasn't been allowed in.
Well, that's the you people group. Star Wars people are a you people.
That's what I'm saying.
The Star Wars one are like they're a bit hardcore. There's levels of that as well.
But there's nothing preventing him from joining this group. He keeps going, you people, like we're not welcoming him in.
No, I just know I'm different because I haven't entered in yet. That's what I'm saying. I just know I'm different. KG, did I not get the list of you, KG, of how to watch the Star Wars things?
Yeah, you did.
So I haven't started it yet. But I've got them there.
You people.
I will. No, that's what
I'm saying. Then do you want to know who it is? It's the guy that clashed. Eminem in 8 Mile. He's the new Captain America. Yeah. Was it?
Actually, there's technically 2 Black Captain Americas, isn't there? Because there's Sam Wilson, and there's the old guy, isn't there? There's the
Yes.
old. There's two. There was one that was around at the same time as Chris Evans.
Yes.
But we found that out last time.
Don't he present Big Breakfast?
For fuck's sake. Not Chris. not
Chris Evans is in Marvel, bro.
No, don't forget your toothbrush. No.
Channel 4, bro. Big Billy Piper.
He's not. He's
Chris Evans, bro.
He's Flex. He's not in between doing breakfast shifts on Virgin Radio, and
look at the Chris Evans. Wait. Look at the Chris Evans that he thinks is going to be Captain America. I'd love to see his face on Captain America.
I mean, I assumed it was probably a different one.
Let me have a look at him. He's bleached blonde now as well.
He's not ginger anymore.
No.
Wait, Chris Evans. But hold on. Can I say something? When you put in Chris, you look at the most famous Chris's, bro, he's above the one you man are talking about. That's how you know he's a serious guy, Chris Evans. Oh, he's
more serious than the Hollywood actor Chris Evans.
Well, he is. He's above him on the search, mate. So ask Google. Do you know what I mean? I put in Chris Hemsworth. Okay, right. Well, anyway, I didn't know that Captain America was black. I didn't know. Why did they switch that up then? What's the reason behind that? Would the other actors just don't want to do it no more?
Pretty much.
Nah, it's part of the storyline as well. But he just got
old.
What day? Wasn't he doing? What day? He turns from white to black.
No, he didn't want to do it anymore, did he?
He doesn't turn. He's not just turns from white to black.
It was different. I mean, Chris Evans isn't doing it anymore.
Wait, hold on. So is he just going to appear?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Is it like it's carrying on as normal and he's just going to appear as a new black man and everyone's going to understand that? Or is it like part of...
No, it's a different person. It's a different person. And just for those watching, okay, when Flex is going, Chris Evans is Captain America, this is in his head. He's thinking this.
Chris Evans, wait. I only know one Chris Evans.
He's looking at that guy going...
Because also you got to remember, I've never seen that guy without his hat on, so I don't know what he looks like.
Legs.
I've never seen him without that helmet. Does he ever take that helmet off?
He doesn't look like that without the helmet. Oh my! Stop it now.
Never seen him without the helmet, mate. So I don't know who's under there.
No. All right.
But on a serious note, well, that's good, isn't it? As a black.
Listen, he was the Falcon. You know, the one that could fly. He was part of the Avengers.
Him. So he's changed from the Falcon and he's turned into
Falcon's now Captain America.
Yeah.
What the same way? Watch this one. The same way how Fleck, come on. You know Iron Man's name, Fleck. You know it. You know his name. Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. is going to be the green guy.
Doom.
No.
Absolutely different.
No. He's still playing. He's still playing the same character, but that character has now taken the Captain America mantle. That's basically what it is. In a same way that you could have basically different queens of England or kings of England, and they're all they're king or queen, but they're different people. They've just got.
Oh, right. Okay. So right. That makes more sense.
Terms. Put in Man United terms so you can understand.
You can basically there can be different Manchester United managers.
Different managers.
They're all the Manchester United managers, but they're different people.
But he's basically not he's not the original guy. He's basically a head coach, though, bro. He ain't got the same powers. I'm not having that. He ain't a manager.
Kind of. That's
he's
fair.
Not going to be.
That's fair.
Yeah, because he used to fly. He used to be a Falcon man. Like he's not going to be as good as the other one. Surely, he's the original man. Like so. Yeah. Shout out all the comics. So yeah, big up everyone. Heard it's good though, bro.
That was a nice little segue. It had to be done still. As soon as he started talking to me,
I forgot about that.
What happened? I said, stop talking to me right now. I said, we'll have the conversation with Owen.
I thought I read, is it spoiler alert? But no, because the comic people would have seen it, because obviously it's it. But I don't know. I thought, is it because he died? Is he dead?
I don't think you're going to spoil it for anyone.
No.
If you know, everyone knows.
So Captain America's not dead. It literally is just, I just need to switch up. I don't want to do this anymore.
He's old, and he sort of went back in time, and then he said, he kind of retired. By the way, this is really off point, but Flex asked me before we started, going back to the health thing. He said, "Oh, are you getting notifications through when I do workouts and stuff like that?" I just got a notification through saying he's closed all his rings for today. So congratulations to Flex.
Well done, Flex. Well done.
Good. So I was just Owen's one's always go off my mind, but I was just seeing if it goes on his. Yeah, but let's get back into it. Sorry, guys.
Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's
sorry.
Good. Sometimes
yeah, but they haven't come here for this.
We're inevitably going to get the comments going. Going. Oh, I enjoyed it until other stuff happened. I skipped all of it. Immediately unsubscribe. I'm leaving.
Yeah. So sorry, Pete.
See you tomorrow. Unsubscribe. Still subscribe.
But Chido is in the team. He's in the team. Sorry, he's training with the team.
And that's a good training. And you know what I'd hope? Even that's never going to happen. Well, let's fix up as fans then. Because the biggest issue for us not to play him is because the fans will have a tizzy and call him shit. Well, maybe as fans, if we change our behavior a little bit, that could be easier. Because all I hear is not the player, not the manager. The fans are going to be the issue with this player if he gets in because they're going to put too much pressure.
I don't know. There are some people. There are some people saying legitimately, he's 17. This is men's football. This is the Premier League. Like legitimately, he might not be ready. And if Ruben Amorim doesn't think he's ready, they see him. They see him way more than we do. And I cannot profess that I watch every single academy game. No, like most people, I just see on social media when he scores goals, and I watch the clips, and I go, "Bloody hell, he's scoring goals. We need goals." But maybe that's not an accurate representation of if he's ready or not. And because he could have
trained with the first team and been absolutely rinsed, can't get a kick, can't do nothing. They go, not ready yet.
Yeah,
it's almost like, you know what I mean? You're training him up to be something.
We try to, but we compare it to all it is we need to. Anyone that does come in, we hope that just can hold the ball up a little bit better than what we've been doing recently. Xerxes has been good. He's been better in the games where he's been on the pitch. You know, because as you said.
He's got
he must start in this game.
Unless he's one of the ones who are ill, by the way, so he might have to be avoided out. But also a line that I saw, which again, we're talking about where we're at. And this is when people were going to get moany about transfers and this, that, and the other. The manager's saying it, Ruben Amorim on transfers. Here it is simple. To do something, we need to sell players. That's it. Man United in 2025. To do anything, we have to sell. We are a selling club. That is what we are at the moment. That's what we are. So, you know, you can make of that what you will, but we don't know exactly who it's going to be. Like you said, they're the Nuggets, the ones that can fetch the money, of course. But I'm more before I even got into, like you said, it's funny how we received him. You're hearing Kobe Garnacho. I'm just going, overall, this just shows. Like, if people are trying to be a bit ambiguous about, but Ineos are hiding the fact that, good, this, that, or that. No, we have no money, people.
Right pockets.
Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, but we're Man United, No. This ain't, I don't think people are really deep in the situation. This ain't the whole go down the back of the sofa. We'll be able to still spend 250. Like, no, if we don't sell players, we can't do anything. The manager is saying it in the presses, the head coach. He's saying it. It is simple.
He does protect them, though. He does protect them. There is that, though.
But to say, bro, you can't say that if that's not true.
I'm not saying it's just that, but I'm saying he does do that, though. He's doing his job.
Of course. But that is the situation that we know that we actually are in. We have to sell.
Can I show you guys? I saw this about you were talking about strikers and stuff like that. Rasmus Højlund's heat map versus other strikers in the Premier League. I don't know if you guys saw this.
I did see
it.
So
this was it was from Sky, and basically you're seeing these other strikers that when we've watched them this season, we go, oh, bloody hell, they're doing all right. They're doing pretty good, you know. Look at Højlund's compared to others. He doesn't even get anywhere near
the bloody left. He's playing the left 10.
Yeah, he's playing left 10 or in the middle of the pitch. And the middle of the pitch might be when he kicks off, you know.
That's when we hit it to Onana, the horseshoe, bud.
It goes long and he tries to hold it up. So, and realistically, most of the time he is, like I said, almost left 10, hold the ball up, whatever. Right. Whereas you look at other players, you know, you look at, for instance, even someone like Durant everywhere. Nicholas Jackson, Ollie Watkins runs into the box. Nicholas Jackson.
But you know, look at Haaland, don't go anywhere. But you know what's really weird? If you look at Mateta and you look at Liam Delap and you look at Chris Wood, they're not massively red in that sense, like how Haaland's is. You know, Liam Delap's one is similar to Rasmus.
A little bit, yeah. He doesn't have the red in the middle.
And we're trying to buy him next. We're taking liberties. We don't want to score goals. We don't actually want to score any goals, you know. Because especially to say to new striker that you want to bring in is absolutely, like, while I like him, it's still crazy. It's another project striker. Are you with me? Like,
he
it's
is.
another one of those.
He's better. He's probably better than. He is better than Rasmus. He's definitely better than Rasmus
At the moment. Currently, you get that kid in the box. He has to get what we've seen from that heat map is get him in the box away from him. But you know what the problem is? Because as you said, he's getting exposed. But how many watch alongs have we done, bro? How many match views have we done where Owen only made me realize it recently? We have a horseshoe attack. It goes that way and it goes.
Last Friday, yeah.
From like the first 2 or 3 games, you can just see that's what we do.
Last Friday,
to Rasmus to hit the ball long to Rasmus as the outlet, and you know he's gonna lose it. He's not winning that battle. That feels redundant. We can't do that no more. There's got to be something else we can do because while it's exposing Rasmus, it's not a good style for the team. We don't break out, we don't play out of it, we do nothing in that, like, unless we can find another player that is good back to goal in the academy, whoever it is in the academy, wherever, even if it's a player that's playing right now in the first team, you have to rejig his position. We need somebody that's gonna get that ball and bring everyone else into the game. That's what we desperately need.
Exactly, especially in this space where we don't create.
Well, yeah, because it's killing our football. Then we do is we win the ball back on transition, and then when we do win the ball back, the tempo is incredible. It's like everybody get back to the position. Everybody, all the rivals, get back to where you need to be because we struggle to break you down anyway, but we're gonna make it even harder for ourselves.
It was
no shot.
Honestly, last Friday, like especially when me and KG do them. One of us will have a breakdown. Usually it's KG, but last week it was me. It was me. I was losing it in that game because it was so slow. And at one point, I went, I know what's going to happen. I went, it's going to go left wing back to left centre back, middle centre back, right centre back, right wing back, middle centre back. Onana, long.
Sometimes they miss one out. Sometimes they miss one out when they're feeling a little bit. When they're feeling a little bit, confident.
And then it happened. And then like the cage point, you go, oh, they've got the ball again. And then we get it back, and you go, right, you've won it back in a good area. And they go, let's turn it back and go back. And they go, oh, here we go, back into the horseshoe. And you're going, oh my god! And it just drove me insane. And even you could hear it with the people in the crowd every time they went back.
When Kobe went back, did you hear that drone? Was that you was there for that one? What was that?
It was in the stadium.
Everyone.
That's exactly what happened.
They do this. Oh, you can hear everyone do it at the same time.
Bro, they were singing attack, and they were singing Xerxes' name.
And then even like this is
Joshua was so when he done that thing. No, once he'd got on, even before he scored, I think it was because did he score straight away?
No, because that's the other thing. Because
he had a few touches
in.
So basically, because he had a couple of touches, and there was one thing where he got out a little tight situation and like set the ball, people started singing his name, bro. Just because there was someone there who was controlling the ball and just passing it to a red shirt.
Even Garnacho, because
they started thinking of Garnacho as well.
This because this was weird, and I don't know if you noticed this, KG, as well, because obviously we'll see like the comments or whatever going on in the game. And Garnacho came on, and there was this kind of weird resentment to him changing the game. You know what I mean? He came on, and he did change the game. Like
he did instantly, straight away.
He missed some chances. End product maybe was because that's Garnacho. He might miss chances. It might be end product. He was unlucky with the one that got cleared off the line because got the deflection. They got hooked off the line, and they were celebrating that because they knew that was a good clearance. But he changed the game by doing what he does, which was picking up the ball, go at the fullback, try and get the ball in the box, do something. Just go at them, do something. Move forward instead of moving backwards. But there was this, well, I guess you think Garnacho is great now, don't you? It's like, well, no. I'm just glad to see someone come on and do something. Just do something. Move the ball forward. Make it a bit quicker. And again, spare me this like, but now you think he's good, or I still don't think he's good.
Now you think he's Ronaldo. I give a Ronaldo now.
I give a shit whether he's good or bad or anything like that. I just want to win the fucking game. Just win the game. Go through to the next round. It's not Viva Ronaldo or any kind of that stuff. And I'm glad he came on. And I'm glad we won.
No, you're just overhyping players right now, Owen. Just because you saw him do a little move and we scored and won the game, you're just gassing up players, bro. And that's the problem.
And that's the mad thing. That's the mad thing. Not even saying he's good. Just saying, I'm happy we won. So you think he's amazing. And you go,
Yeah.
no,
you can't.
Yeah,
Hey,
like, why have you heard that from what you were saying? And in the stadium, it was exactly the same. He, as soon as he come on, yeah, he dropped one shoulder, and James Justin knew. He goes, all right, I've got to start defending. I'm good. This is gonna be a long half. And every time he got it, he just kept going at him. Sometimes it hits off his leg or whatever. It goes out for a throw in, and we got it deep in their half. Sometimes he runs into the player and it goes out for the corner. You get a corner. Sometimes he kicks it off himself and it goes for a goal kick. But there's constant change.
Oh, that was the one. That's what happened. He
kicks one out.
It came to him and he had a shot. It went miles over the bar. And me and KG, because it was so bad, we literally went at that point. We went, but you know what? Something happened. Someone had a shot. It was like a half chance. I'll take that. That is something. We went, that is something. And then you get the reaction of, but they go, yeah, but it's a mad shot. And you go, I know it's a mad shot. It nearly went out the stadium. I know it's a mad shot, but
your mouth would have buried that.
It's one more shot than we would have had in the first half. Pele won the World Cup at 17. You go, look where we are. We're 13th.
We're our own worst enemy. I swear to God, yeah, we are our own worst enemy. Like, and it is funny to watch or like to experience. We just lose it for so many different things, and I've got my own, so I'm not trying to say I'm better than anyone that's watching this stuff. Like Dallo, when I watched it, I saw the quotes and I was like,
did you see the thing this morning about that? No. There was a thing talking about, and it was, to be fair, it was a Lucca special because there was a bit of Ten Hag revisionism going on there, saying about how Ten Hag had a very close relationship with some of the players.
I don't disbelieve him.
But he literally wrote something like a year ago saying that Ten Hag was very standoffish with the players. But now it's like Ten Hag had a very close relationship to the players. But he said that Ruben was keeping his professional distance because, you know, there's going to be an overhaul. He doesn't want to get attached to any of them, apart from Bruno Fernandes and Diogo Dalot.
His compatriot. He did say his compatriot.
His compatriots.
That's nasty work because he knows, he can read the room. He knows what's been alluded to and said. And him saying that he has a preferential treatment for people that are from the same country as and speak his mother tongue. That's a lot. You Owen, thank you. That is if anything is a Lucca special, that is, because just sometimes I look at these articles, and they're like almost investments. It's like, I'm gonna put this out now, but this you're gonna be pissed off about this later. So I'm just gonna, here you go, just gonna leave that there, and because it's a growing thing. Why does Dalot keep playing? Is it because he won't be the only one?
Underbelly Portugal thing.
It's an underbelly Portugal thing.
Is it a Portugal thing?
Is that a Portugal thing?
But is it? No, but you have to ask yourself, is it a Portuguese thing?
Yeah. It's a sickness. Is it a sickness? But now, this is...
I'm asking you. You got to ask yourself.
Yeah, because that was it, isn't it? In the last game, KG was going, look at them. He was dropping Nando's references. Then he went, I used to work at Nando's. That's from Portugal. And then many people pointed out that it wasn't Portugal. It was
allegedly. Nando's allegedly Portuguese.
He was like, they could go Nando's after the game, and he was like, I know, I used to work there. I know it's Portuguese. And then it all went, it's South African. And he went, oh yeah, it is South African.
Yeah, sorry about that, all South Africans. Because the beer as well. They had the beer. It was proper South African beer as well. So I had a howler there.
There is that thing. I did think that everyone just kind of assumes that it is Portuguese, though, isn't it?
Sangria puts me out, bro.
Yeah,
I used to make the sangria in the morning as well.
I'd love to go to Nando's if you were. I'll be, line me up, man. Give me the extra thing.
I was in no, but then they realized, they brought me in to be a griller, but my personality said he should be the host. So I was on the door. They quickly realized they're wasting me in the kitchen on the grill.
Man just trying to go down on a light date. KG just baiting up the
I'm on the door like,
you 2 for 2, yeah?
2 for 2, yeah.
Follow me. Come on.
Or what? Only a table for one like that?
Yeah. Cold high. Dark times.
We'll keep you away from people, don't worry.
Back to football talk. There's somebody that's about to unsubscribe. Okay. So we're back in it. Let's talk about not just Dalot. Dorgu.
Yeah.
Like, so he's in the team. Are you guys of the thinking consensus that's out there saying, I don't want to see him on the right hand side, even though he can play he's a multifunctional player. Like, as in, they look.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I feel like if if you think back to the summer, to when Ruben was on his way in, and all the rules that we set out and the things that we set out, which was, I remember talking to quite a few people about this, even on these shows.
Mm-hmm.
So when he gets here, we're all saying, right, his decisions, who he wants, what he needs to do, how he works with the team, we let him do it, yeah? And everyone went, yes, we will do that. This is also his first purchase. So this is how impatient we are as fans. Obviously, because Dalot's been doing a madness at left wing back, so we know he's uncomfortable there. However, our gaffer, who we're 100% behind, doesn't need to change anything, who just needs to keep doing what he's doing. Okay, free pass. He hasn't played the player.
People didn't say free pass.
Okay.
People didn't say that they're 100%.
Hold on.
And people will say they didn't say 100% behind. You have to show me something to prove. Sorry.
Right. Not free pass. No, we're not going to. We're going to talk about this openly. Not free pass. What was when I was saying it's basically a free pass, and you was like, no, it's more like a. What did you say it was again?
Don't get relegated.
Well, season is a write-off, but it was still saying you still have to show me something, but it's not a free pass.
Whatever the technicality is, people are on the whole. Listen, let the guy work. Yeah. He hasn't played one guy in one game in his first signing that he's bought in the first game. We're almost losing our minds. Why is he not playing there? Yeah, exactly. Why is he not playing there? Oh, because, and the reason why we've done it, and
I'm good enough.
And the reason why is because us as a fan base have decided, not the manager, not the gaffer, we've decided, Dalot, you're finished there. So this guy Dorgu, he's definitely the replacement for it. We've convinced ourselves. We told this is all us. Nobody told us this. We went, nope. So this Dorgu guy, he will play left wing back, and we were so shocked. We're now like, nah, man, what's he doing?
In his first game, bro. In his first game,
and it's his first signing. The team's not where he wants it to be, and he said he can play. He can play a multitude of. He can play right wing back, left wing back. He's versatile. And after one game, 45 minutes, we're going. I tell you what, why is he playing? Why is he playing there? So that's all I'm saying.
No, because Flex. Maybe I don't know if in the ground you get a different experience to what me and Owen on the match view. Because I'm telling you now, you see, when I'm telling you we're looking for the straw that's about to break the camel's back here. We're getting. This is not just Dalot, but any decision right now. We go down. It feels like Ten Hag's here. We go down, and luckily because we haven't been overprotected.
Bear in mind, we go 1-0 down every game. Like, every game.
Owen, how quick does it happen as well? How quick does the transfers of power is mad. You're watching it, and luckily, because it's so new with this manager, we haven't started protecting him. We haven't gone into overdrive of protection. You know, when there's two clearly visible different sides. Yeah, we're not there yet, though. No. We're just teetering. So now you got the early adopters, the early ones, the crackhead, what's his name, with his thesis. You know what I'm talking about.
Troy Superstar.
Troy Superstar. Arins doesn't like the man. I see the names of people that
arriving.
This guy, and so when you see that decision, it's not I've had enough, because I've had enough of a lot of what I've been looking at, and this thing's just taking me too far. That's what you're getting with now.
They're not saying I've had enough. They're saying
it ain't been fucking good enough.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah. And it's worse. We got someone who's worse. Worse.
Oh, to be fair, I saw that was the stat I did see earlier. I'll see if I can find.
Judges is the absolute.
There was a comparison between. This was it. Yeah, this was it from between Ten Hag and Ruben Amorim. Already, they're doing the comparison, which isn't going to go
3
great.
months.
Who does these graphics? Who's making these? Because they know what they're doing.
It's with Sky Sports. So you're seeing basically under Ruben Amorim, sort of more attacking stats, shots on target, big chances, expected goals, that's gone down. The more defensive stats, they have gone up. They've got a bit better, i.e. shots faced. Remember last season we're doing the whole, we're facing so many shots and all that. Yeah. But the shots on target face, it's gone down, but just a smidge by 0.5. Expected goals against, it's down, but by 0.06, it's gone down. Big chances against, exactly the same. So the argument can be made that actually defensively, we've not got much better. I mean, we concede first more often. And from the attacking point of view, we have got worse. Now, obviously, the sample size for both is very, very different. Ten Hag was...
Are they doing Ten Hag's whole time here? They're looking at as well.
I think that's what they said. I mean, let's be honest. That graphic is trying to get across the narrative that, you know, 100%. We're attacking wise, we're way, way worse now, basically.
And that's it. And now you're getting like it's very clever. That's what I'm saying. These are investment articles. As I said, here you go. Here's another one. There's the Portuguese thing. Here's the attacking ones. And we won't be ready. We talked about backing this manager and being ready for a rebuild. This stuff here is hold the line and be able to get through this stage. We still
it's little chip away, isn't it? They're little chip away articles. Just goes. You might read it and go, there's nothing in that. But then when you do lose, you go, that article. You know, you have that little voice goes.
I promise you, the article's going to be quoted this weekend. If anything bad happens, that article, I don't waste. It won't even be long as well. That article will be quoted this weekend, guaranteed.
When we played Rangers, it was the Rangers was probably the best example of this, actually, because obviously we were winning, had the chances, missed them all. Then they scored, and obviously we scored 60 seconds later, or 90 seconds later. And when you want to look at the chat, I've rarely seen KG have a go at the chat. He was celebrating, he was happy, he calmed down, and he went, I saw all of you. I saw every single one of you, and I'm remembering names. I saw every single one of you that's celebrating right now, and it wasn't even like a point scored hold that. It was just. No. Let's not pretend that I didn't see it.
I know
it.
It
worried you. It worried you, didn't it, KG? It worried you.
Bro, we are on the eve. We are 2 bad results away from hearing mad things, bro. Let you.
If we get slapped by Spurs and slapped by Everton, it could happen.
Moises. Moises.
Bro, there's 6 games left before they knock it down. You know what I mean? Hands in turmoil. They got players back. Vicario's back in the 10. Madison's back. Udogi's back.
Do you know how hard it's to go to? Oh shit, are they back? Shit! No, next to Kinski, he's gone.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. And said he's been training well. Vicario's back.
Vicario's back.
He's good.
Yeah.
Vicario on the tin.
Oh shit.
Vicario on the tin, mate.
Vicario
on the tin, mate.
Yeah. Vicario on the
tin. He's back.
But Spencer's been playing good, though.
Is that other kid back? Johnson?
No, he's not back.
Thank God. Because they're the ones that cause trouble.
There's no Johnson, there's no Werner, there's no Van der Ven, there's no Romero still.
Solanke?
No Solanke either. Just Tell instead.
And you know that Tell thing.
And you know he's going to
he scores against us. Be prepared for the Ineos think pieces because they're about to be
100%. Oh my!
As soon as if he scores. You see what I'm fucking saying?
Pay the loan fee. Pay the bloody loan fee.
And then, bro, if he doesn't score and we win, this is why we walked away.
Yeah,
it's going to be easy. It's going to be.
This is why, mate. Each side of the coin is waiting to go at.
And I won't lie to you because we're involved in that. Like he was playing shit in his first 2 games. Yeah, scored a nice little cheeky goal in his last game.
Right against Villa.
Oh, it's not bad. Yeah, it was an all right little one, but he was out of the game until that little goal. Right, he was not really.
He came off the bench against Liverpool.
Yeah. Didn't score in his first game. Also, could have dodged a bullet there. That was the natural feeling of a lot of the. And then after
he's looked all right. He's looked comfortable on the ball. Give him that. He's looked all right. He's actually looked all right. He hasn't looked like, look at this guy.
Better than Zexi?
He looks right. Different. He's got better touch and he's just buzzing about a bit more, playing on the left because Son's been playing up front. So it's a bit different. Hard to judge. Completely different types of players.
Please, we can't lose this game.
But with this game, I know this is what I'm saying. And I worry. But for every point I worry about, I have an equal and proportionate reason as to why we could win. You know, we're so evenly matched, and it's like I worry that Spurs can attack good, bro, in spurts. They can score goals. They can have Spence go nyong. They can have Porro go nyong. Maddison back threading the balls, half turn, all that. Kulusevski, yeah, boom. Son, nice finish. They have that in their locker, but they also have straight away the Bozo thing. We think,
KG.
of course.
Who's Bozo Gene is stronger?
We're back in that territory, KG, of going, I worry for him. I worry for him. I worry for him. I worry for him.
Maybe that's the best way to be, Owen. Because really, we looked at Liverpool. Remember that? We went Arsenal, Liverpool. We went, he's going to have to change it a little bit because if he loses 5-0 both, he could be gone.
Like, I'm going to be honest. I worry for him.
And if you're looking at Spurs and Everton.
I worry for him. I worry for him.
He's worrying for everyone, bro. That guy couldn't get no sleep, bro. Gotta be honest, I'm telling you, I worry for him.
I worry for him.
Paul Merson says mad stuff. Yeah, well, I'll drive Garnacho. I'll drive him. Drive him to the airport. And Kunku, if that lad, him, I'll drive him for Garnacho.
Did you hear how he pronounced Madueke? Did you hear how he pronounced Madueke?
No. What do you do? What do you do there?
I don't even know if I can say it. I don't even know if I can say it.
I can't remember how. I can't remember. No, I can't remember. He said it.
He's like, you know, Kunku is better than players they've got there. You know, you got Palmer, Muddy Wookie.
But Mercer, he is that guy. He don't care about none of the pronouncement. He don't care, man.
What's wrong with him, bro? Muddy Wookie.
Smurf, bro. Look, what's happened? Yeah. So I don't know, man. They're both teams got the Bozo gene. We're in. I just can't see it being a draw as well. Like these teams are just. Someone will out Bozo someone. I don't see it being like a draw where both teams cancel each other out. Someone will mess up.
I just pray that their Bozo gene's stronger than ours, and we just sit back because we're away from home. It gives us the advantage. That's the only thing. Like, and that's the
away from home. Ruben spoke about that actually.
We're away from home. We have an advantage a little bit. Like we can't play at home. You can't play at home.
This guy. Look at him. Look at him. What's wrong with you?
Have you got R2D2 there talking to you, KG? What's going?
Look at his confused face. Look at him. No. Look at him. Look at it.
No, I'm just telling them. Like someone's calling me to do another show, but I'm working in it. Like.
He's literally sat there like this.
It's so crazy, bro. I wish. Is there a way to like mute this on your on the computer? What's that?
Yeah, you just go there and you just press mute. Look, it's right there. Focus. Put that on Do Not Disturb. Right there. I'm looking at it. See them little toggles in the top right hand corner next to the date. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Click that. Go focus. Do not disturb.
I ain't got that yet. Don't worry, I'll work it out later.
This guy, man. This guy. Honestly.
Such an uncle when it comes to this. Bro.
You are a proper uncle. And you laugh at me, all the technology. This is what I mean. That he does it.
You both are. Who you saying?
KG's worse.
And you both have the squint going. Like.
I honestly don't know what I'm doing right now.
See?
Bro, put it on silent, bro.
Notifications. Oh, fuck off. Just discontinue. I got to ask help.
That's the same thing that Flex does. When he'll just go, no, I don't want to.
Sure enough.
Like when he was muting himself on WhatsApp the other day by using his chin. And he was like, I don't know how to do this.
No, I cussed it. I do know how to do it. But I was just saying it's stupid in 2025. They haven't changed it.
Like, it should be just there for me. That's what I'm saying, Flex.
What's wrong with you?
It should be there, though.
It's not there. It's got chat. It's got chat. I've got the chat one. I've got their phone one, and I've got some next one and like a star.
So what you're trying to say? What you're trying to say, KG?
I'm good enough.
That's what you're trying to do. Type it away.
And the people that are calling me are gonna watch this fucking show. Excuse my language, but I'm just pissed off. Oh, go on.
Look there. Just go in your general settings.
I'm not doing it anymore.
It says FaceTime, turn off, notification. It's all there. Calls, messages. It's there. WhatsApp. It's there.
I've got the chat button, message underneath it. I've got the cool one, and I've got one funny little circular thing. It's my status update thing. Then I've got a thing called nothing archive. Then I got the stars. Then I got a star. I don't have it, Flex.
You must be in the wrong bit then, bro, because we've all got the same.
Thanks a lot. Bro. That's what I was telling you. I don't have it.
So you in what? So you went Apple system settings.
Oh my God.
Both of you, you're gonna kill me.
Move, man. Talk about football, man. We're actually at the end of the show anyway, to be fair.
And now I'm trying to find it.
Look at him, look at him, look at him.
This is shit, man.
There's a sleep button there. There's a moon right there above F6,
yeah.
bro. On your keyboard, it says F6. There's a moon.
Oh,
what do you think? What do you think that does?
I never pressed it.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to do command or whatever because it's on the top.
So shit. Moon, do not disturb. 1 hour.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ.
Just press F6, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I just told you, bro.
Never done that before.
Right there. Moon's right there.
I just pressed it.
Yeah, and the moon highlights and it puts you on do not disturb.
And the thing is, like now, because now the show's finishing or whatever, in an hour's time, he'll have all of these things come through. Being like, I'm trying to call you. It's important. And KG be like, I pressed F6. What happened? I've F6'd it. I've F6'd it.
As well. You know, I'm totally blaming Flex in that moment as well. Fucking idiot.
It's moment of time. Guys, we've come to the end of the show. I don't know why it's ended like this, but it has. This is what the Carnage of the Trinity podcast is. So we're not going to apologize. It's who we are.
It's who we are, mate.
Who we are, mate. Just quickly, it was funny. Ruben Amorim basically saying that Spurs are a small club and United are a big one.
Please don't let. I hope that
no, but it was in the right. I've watched the video. It's in the right context. He's basically, he's bigging up Ange and saying, with respect, though, we're doing the same things and we've got the same pressures. However, I am at a bigger club with bigger expectations.
Like basically, don't compare me to that scrub because that scrub's got different pressures, and I've got.
Well, I don't think he was. Well, I don't think he's scrub and all that.
Basically,
that's what KG had. He's basically saying little man them, innit? Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, them little man.
No disrespect. Yeah, I hear that. All right, people, listen. Thank you for locking into episode 52 of the Trinity podcast, as per usual. It's sponsored by Oxford Natural and Gowan Life, and you can get your Optimised supplements, like we said at the top of the show. Scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the video description to get up to 70% off your batch of supplements. So don't say we don't help you. Don't say we don't look out for you. What have we got coming up? We've got a preview coming out tomorrow. Myself and Abby, that's out at 9 a.m. So check that out. The mid-off.
I've got a hate along tonight.
Oh, yes, Chelsea. Oh, they're going to lose, bro.
Right.
Come on, Matisse. Oh, yes, he's worried. He's worried. So check out the KG hate along today. That game's at 8 o'clock, isn't it? Yep. So make sure you guys lock into that. Make sure you also subscribe to the channel as well. And subscribe to OWEN 3, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5.
If KG sets up the stream early enough, we could redirect this show to there if you remember to do it.
Set it up, mate. Set it up.
Good. But you'll be redirected to it then. F6. Lovely.
Redirected.
Yeah.
F6. All right, guys, we're out of it. KG, just before you, because I know you go when it's in the outro, just stay there for a sec. And we'll see you guys tomorrow and then into match day. Let's see what we can do. We're out of here, guys. Peace.